Good afternoon, welcome to this new Hangout. This one's about Philip. Do you remember last week? He had to rush off down the road. And as he was walking down the road, God said to him, catch up with that chariot. So he went, it's great that some of you are doing your couch to 5k. It's brilliant, well done. So Philip must have done that because he was running after the chariot. And eventually he caught up the chariot. And there was a man in the chariot. And Philip said to him, where have you been? He said, well, I've been up at Jerusalem. I've been there to join in some of the worship. And Philip was like, oh, that's really good. That's really good. And the man said, well, could you help me? He said, why do you need help? He said, well, I'm reading this book. I'm reading this book, and it says like a sheep, he was led as if he was about to be killed, and like a lamb, he was quiet as if he was about to be shorn, and he was tortured and put to death, although he was innocent. And the man in the chariot said, who is this talking about? Was the writer talking about himself or someone else? And Philip started explaining about the story of the Bible. Might have started off with how God loved the world so much, how he loved people, about how people went their own way and went wrong in so many different ways, but then how he sent Jesus into the world, and Jesus showed people how to live, how to love, how to do life in the best way possible. And then Jesus also was the one who went to that cross, who died, who went there like that sheep that was silent and innocent. But then Philip must have said, but that wasn't the end. That wasn't the end, because Jesus came back to life. And Jesus told us that we should go and tell people about him and baptize people. And you can imagine that, the Ethiopian. Baptize people? What do you mean by baptize people? And Philip said, well, that's when we put people in water and to sort of represent them dying under the water, and then they come back up to represent that new life. And it's a way of saying, yeah, I belong to Jesus. And the Ethiopian, as he was going along, said, well, here's water. Why shouldn't I be baptized? And so that is what Philip did. Ethiopian got out the chariot. They went down into the water and he baptized him. And then Philip got taken away. We don't know how, but he just went. The Ethiopian went on his way, praising God for the wonderful good news of Jesus. He was a changed man because he heard about Jesus. Jesus, the one who can change lives.